hair is messy, but we're gonna ignore it. I wanted to talk very quickly before I have to get ready for work. For this week's video, I'm doing a weekly reading vlog for July. It's July, right? Yes, it's July. It is currently Monday. I don't know if I'm gonna do this video from Monday to Friday or Monday to Sunday because I'm a slow reader. So I don't know if I should just do the 5 days or 7 days. I think we're gonna go for 7 days. And the first book that I'm starting with this week is Killer Instinct. I started this yesterday. I am 124 pages in. I think I only read one. I read 2 chapters only. So I started at 108 and then got to 124. Today's been a lazy day and I've been distracted, so I haven't really read much at all. I am honestly very surprised that I got to 100 pages yesterday because as a slow reader, it takes me like probably 2 to 3 days to get to 100 pages. But I love the first book, The Naturals, and so I went right into this the next day and I was like, you know, I'm gonna read it like immediately. So I think that's maybe why, because I'm already enjoying the series already so much. So I feel like just going into this, I already knew everything. I was like, yep, I just want to read it. My goal for today is to get to at least 150 pages. It's 2:43. I started this video at like 12 because I didn't know I was going to be filming today, but I saw Hailey Fan film this kind of video of like how much she realistically reads in a week, and so I thought I would do that as well. Slow reader edition. Hopefully my aim is to at least get through 2 books this week. That is my aim, because that's probably the most that I can read in a week. I know people could read like 5 books in a week. It's not possible. I'm gonna get ready for work and I will update you guys on anything later. I don't want to talk too much right now. I just wanted to kind of like introduce the video instead of doing it at night, because I knew that I most likely would have introduced the video at night after work and I've been really tired. So it is currently now nighttime. It's like 9:30. I got home from work, I had dinner, taken off my makeup, getting ready to lay in bed and read and also edit, because I really do need to edit a video because that is late. I'm going to continue reading Killer Instinct, and then I'm also going to continue reading The Summer of Broken Rules because I've been reading that for Sarah Caroli's Patreon thing. I bought it on my Kindle. It's like 12 bucks. I've only gotten like 20 pages into that book and haven't picked it up just because I've been so invested in The Naturals. I would have gotten the physical book of Summer of Broken Rules, but I don't know, it's just a bit cheaper and I need to buy more books on my Kindle instead of actually buying physical books because my shelves are filling up. Like this one only has these 2 bottom shelves left and that's it. I was gonna sit on my chair today. I don't know how I feel about sitting in it. Actually, we'll sit in it tonight. Why not? Do some reading and editing in it. See how we go. I need to turn it back around because my dog has decided that in the morning he wants to sit on it to piss me off. I want to show you how massive it is. I had it in my last video, which I'm supposed to edit, so you'll see it before this one. But it's huge. I don't like that bit of fabric that's like still left. It is very comfy though. I'm not gonna lie. It's just this headrest thing is like so far forward. It's pushing me off. And it's very soft, but I slip off. For some reason, I love to do this when I'm reading a book. Like it's crime and all that. The Mind F series and now The Naturals, but BAU Quantico. My mum got this for me for Christmas. That's not even the best part. Look at the best part. If you watch Criminal Minds, you know this, okay? Not even the best part. Can you even see it? You can see it. It says Prentice. My queen, my love, it's Prentice. If you're into crime shows and you haven't watched Criminal Minds yet, go watch it. We're going to continue Killer Instinct. I read just like a little bit when I was having dinner. I'm telling you right now, one of the best things about Jennifer Lynn Barnes' books is her love triangles. She does them so well. I'm not even kidding. Every single time. I don't know who to choose between Michael and Dean at all because they're both, I'm like, maybe Michael, but then Dean does something that's like, oh my god, and then I'm like, no, Dean. And then I go to Michael, I'm like, I don't know who she'll get with because she hasn't gotten with any of them yet. I'm honestly not gonna be mad of who she ends up with. The same thing happened with the inheritance games. I really did not care who she ended up with. Well, I mean, I did, but I still really didn't care. It's a little slow right now. Like, I don't feel like we're getting much, but I'm still really enjoying it. I just love the vibes of the book right now. I think that's what's really helping me get through it. But I feel like the first one, I was a bit more of like detective and all that. They keep telling all 5 of them, no, don't freaking investigate or else you guys will be like kicked out or whatever, blah, blah, blah. But they're still investigating, you know, because the FBI can't really do their job. They can, but they need these kids for these cases or else they would have nothing. They wouldn't have been able to find that little girl if it wasn't for them. Sloane right now reminds me of Spencer with all like statistics and all that, just being very smart. I'm forgetting names now. Hi. Yes. I'm a bit iffy about Leah because some things she does is good and then other times she just pisses me off, but I know it's just to annoy like Cassie and that. It's still fun, you know, to see when she's spotting the lies and when she's telling the lies and that. I don't know, I just have very mixed feelings about her and I'm scared that I'm not going to end up liking it by the end of the series. I'm going to continue reading. I did get up to 150 pages last night, which was great, but I actually went past 150 pages, which was great. I got up to 164, so I met my goal, which is great. That was like the first time probably ever that I've met my goal. Gonna try to get to 200 pages, 250 pages today. I feel like I can do it, but I also need to do some work. I'm gonna do that, and I need to finish editing as well. I'm currently in the middle of a chapter, but I wanted to talk to the camera because why not? I am more than halfway now into the book. This is turning to a whole freaking women being obsessed with Ted Bundy kind of thing, or just a woman being obsessed with a serial killer and having a freaking picture of him on her wall. I am enjoying the book so much. I don't know, there are parts that are slow and usually I don't like slow books, but because of the characters and like the vibes just make it like so much better and I can actually tolerate the slowness. I honestly don't expect books to be like so fast paced and not have slow parts in it, because in this one, this is more like you're doing a case but you're also getting to know the characters and their past and like their special abilities and how they use them and just like seeing them use them, because it's so much fun just to watch them like in a house all together. Like, you can't hide secrets from each other. You can't hide your emotions from each other. You can't hide anything. And I love it. Anyways, that's all I wanted to say about like this whole like Ted Bundy thing, because yeah, there's a woman that's obsessed with a killer. I was like, this is turning to like a whole Ted Bundy shit. I'm not vibing with the hair. Not vibing with it, but I'm gonna straighten it. Don't worry, it's not gonna look like this. I had a shower this morning and that turned out like this. I've actually started using this like serum kind of stuff for my hair, so it's supposed to like help the frizz, make it shiny, and also it's like heat protectant, so I felt like that would be like the best for when I straighten my hair. I read about 10 pages this morning of Killer Instinct. I am 264 pages in. Last night my goal was to get to 250 pages and I'm like, you know, I'm not gonna be able to do it because I was only like 200 pages in. I'm like, no, 250 pages takes me too long. I read it. I was literally flying through it and I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. I'm in my fast reading era for only this book and this book probably only. So yeah, I'm not gonna be reading a lot of books, but I'm hoping to get the book finished today. I think I've got like almost 100 pages left. I would say like 110, 120 pages left. So my aim is to finish that today because I don't have any work. It's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Middle of the week already. Yes, I want to get this hair under control. This is what it looks like after it's been brushed. Yeah, I want to get this hair under control. It is currently 8:30. I haven't read much today, so that was why I have not filmed anything on 264 pages. Yeah, I did not get past the chapter page. The chapter page? Like, what would you call this page? I have about this much left of the book. I want to get it finished tonight, but I don't think that'll happen. I might read up to, I want to get to 300 pages or maybe a bit more. I know I can do that, definitely. If I don't get the rest finished tonight, I will finish it tomorrow, but I feel like I'll be able to get it finished tonight if I stay up long enough and I don't fall asleep. I'm gonna do that, but I want to figure out the next book that I want to read for the week. the second book that I want to read because I want to see my options. I was thinking if he had been with me, but I wanted to make a video this month of something, or of reading sad books, because what else would I put this book in? But we're almost at the end of the month and I just haven't picked it up yet. I've been a bit distracted by other books. Other option is Addicted After All. Maybe, I don't know. Oh no, the words are small, never mind. Look how tiny these words are. I didn't realize how small they were. Probably doesn't show it on camera, but it is small, so that is a no-go. Yes, I want to continue reading. I'm going to stop talking so I can charge this battery. After I've charged the other one, I'm hoping that one is going to be finished soon. It is Thursday. I'm in the same jumper as yesterday, so don't come for me for that. But I got the book actually. Last night I finished Killer Instinct. I got up to like 300 pages and I'm like, there is no way I'm gonna finish this tonight. I stayed up until 1:30 to finish it, so I finished it. I got up to it, it was like 300 pages in, and then something happened. I was like, there's no way I'm putting this down. And so I flew through it. I don't know what I would rate this one. It's not as memorable as the first one. I don't know why. I think just because not much really happened, and it is a little bit of a thicker book. It's like 70 pages longer, which is not that much, but still. I don't know if Cassie has officially ended up with who she's ending up with, but I'm happy about it so far. I'm very excited to continue the rest of the series and read the last 2 books, or 3 because I'm a novella. I put up a poll last night to ask people what I should read next because I did not know what to choose. And I'm not even kidding you, the majority was Addicted After All. I knew it was gonna happen, but I decided to put the poll up anyways. That is what I'm going to be currently reading. I need to finish this book and I do want to read it, but I just don't want to close the chapter on Lily and Lo's story. I'll grab whatever essentials when I start reading later because I'm not going to start this right away. I do want to go into The Summer of Broken Rules on my Kindle. Do you like my stickers that I have on so far? Look at those stickers. I took them off my other Kindle case, the pink one that's like flipped. I've heard that they move if you don't like stick them on, and so that's really annoying. So I'd rather stick them on and be happy with it and know that I'm going to keep that on there for a very long time. I want to continue The Somewhat Broken Rules because I literally only got 20 pages in and just haven't picked it up because I've been reading Killer Instinct. So I'm going to continue reading that today. I might actually start this tonight after work. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see what happens, see what I'm in the mood for. But have I found anything today? Yes, I have. But hello. It is now nighttime on the same day. Reading update for today because we need a reading update. Summer of Broken Rules. I continued reading that today and I think I only got like 40 pages in. No, I got 50 pages in, never mind. I'm 14% in and I'm gonna read some more. It's currently almost 10 o'clock at night. I'm actually really already enjoying the book. I love the writing. I love how she set everything up and it's fun. I really loved when there was an incident that happened, right, with the 2 love interests. They didn't know each other, but I just love when like something happens and you're like, oh my god, I can't wait for like them to like find out, you know, that like they see each other later and they're like, it's you. Hello. Even though I bought it on my Kindle for like, I think it was like 10 bucks, 12 bucks, something, I don't know. I ended up buying the physical book because I wanted to get the physical book, so I got it. And I also got Out on a Limb because that just released, I'm pretty sure this month, and I've just seen like really good things about it, so I decided to get it. Yeah, I'm gonna continue reading. I'm only on chapter 4 and it said Monday. It goes by the date. Ooh, what's that? Anyways, so yes, I saw good things about Out on a Limb, so I decided to get it as well. So that's coming, I think maybe Sunday or Monday. Depends on what day it comes. But yes, I want to get at least 100 pages in tonight. That is my goal because why did I think tomorrow's Saturday? Tomorrow's Friday. But I'm gonna read, see how this goes. Maybe I'll read a bit more than 100 pages, but I'm gonna go see Barbie tomorrow with my mum and my sister, because why not? We're gonna read and we'll see how this goes. They already work so well together. It is getting so dark. I just put some dry shampoo in my hair, so I feel like it looks a little weird, but it is currently I was supposed to say Sunday. It is Saturday. I haven't really done much reading yesterday, so I didn't film anything of me reading or like talking about the book that I'm reading, which is Summer of Broken Rules. I am currently still reading that. But before I head out for dinner and working this dry shampoo into my hair, because my hair has decided to go oily today. Very quick update. I will still film tonight though. I just wanted to talk now while it's actually bright outside, so that, you know, I'm not always talking at night, because I feel like I filmed way too much at night a lot. So, but I am currently, I think 120 pages into, ignore the dogs, they're barking for dinner, but I'm like 120 pages into the Summer of Broken Rules. I bought the physical copy, even though I did buy it on my Kindle, so it's coming tomorrow. I bought it I think yesterday. Not sure about the romance yet. I feel like they're really good at like working together, you know, for this whole thing, so that's a plus going into it. But I don't know, we'll see what happens. I know it's like only like a 300-page book, so I'm hoping to get it done maybe tomorrow is my like estimated time, you know, if I finish it, because I do want to read a lot more tonight. I'm also going to read at dinner because I don't like socializing. I want to go out for dinner and I'm probably going to read a bit. I'm just going to take my Kindle with me just in case. So yeah, and then I'll update tonight, and then I'll also update tomorrow. Oh my god. Oh, I love the color combination. It's nice. It is Sunday. I forgot to film last night, mainly because I was really tired, so I didn't actually film anything. I annotated to what I'm up to in the Summer of Broken Rules, and I have that much left now, and it's getting very good. I am loving Meredith and Wit. They are so cute. I just wish it would be a bit longer than only, I think it was like only like a week. I feel like if I was Meredith, I would be the same. I love seeing like how much like the family just love each other, and this game, it just makes it so much more fun. It actually makes it feel like it's summer, and you know, you've got like this small town, and it's definitely something that I love because I love going to small towns. Battery decided to die. Fun. I hate how they only last like an hour. That's it. Is it a small town? From what I'm getting, it's like a small town kind of thing. It's like when you go on summer holidays. I definitely want to give, what's her name? K.O. Wolfer. I definitely want to give more of her books a go because they are so good. I am going to sit on the couch with a heated blanket because it's absolutely freezing and it has been raining this morning. So what perfect time to continue reading the book, even though this is a summer book, and finish off the book. I swear to God, I feel like I'm gonna like fall off this chair because this bit right here is like so curved. I barely sit in it, and I feel like it's the wrong way because the other side's kind of flat. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's the right way, but anyways, One thing I always question about for weddings is doing wedding rehearsals. Like, what's the point? Here in Australia, we don't do wedding rehearsals at all. You just show up to the wedding on the actual day and you do the wedding. That's it. I don't really like get the point, because then if you're doing speeches, it kind of just ruins it because you already know what people are going to say. You know what I mean? If you know why they do wedding rehearsals, let me know, because I see no point in it. I feel like if this took place in a span of 2 weeks, I would have been more fine with it than a week, because I'm not gonna lie, it feels like whenever I'm reading it, it feels like it's been more than a week, but then I go to like the next chapter and then it says it's like Tuesday and I'm like, what? Like, they do so much in a day. It doesn't even feel like they're doing it in a day. It feels like they're doing it in like 2-3 days, and then you go into the next one. I'm like, you know. But I mean, if it was like 2 weeks, I feel like it would get boring. So it would have to take like in a span of a week, but you don't have to show everything. I want to keep reading. I have less than 100 pages to go, I would say. Maybe, oh no, actually almost 100 pages to go. I would say probably like 103 pages, 104 pages, whatever. So I want to keep reading on here, and I feel like if I want to lay in bed, I'll read the rest of my Kindle. It is now Monday, the next day after Sunday, and it is coming up to the end of this video, but I wanted to wrap up what I read for the week. Obviously you guys would know because I only read 2 books, but I read Killer Instinct and The Summer of Broken Rules. I did start Addicted after all. Today I got 30 pages in. For Killer Instinct, I still do not know what to rate this. It's either a 4-star or a 4.5. It's not as good, I would say, as the first book, but it definitely still did surprise me that I did still love it. If you love Jennifer Lynn Barnes and you love the Inheritance Game series, or if you just liked it, you know, I would definitely give this a go. It is mixed with Criminal Minds, NCIS, whatever crime shows that you would watch, and make it young adult. It was just so good. I loved it. It is really well done with the whole murder aspects of it, and there were still characters in this book that I'm a little iffy about, but we're gonna have to see how that goes in the third and the fourth book. I will say, yes, there is a love triangle in these books, so it's not, I don't think it's really avoidable with Jennifer Lynn Barnes, because it's in the Inheritance Games, but it's also in the Natural series, but she does them really well, and that is one of the like perks of her books and just her writing in general, because the way that she writes love triangles, it's not like Hunger Games, or what other book has love triangle in it that's really terrible? Shatter Me. The only thing that comes to my mind is Hunger Games, because that one was absolute shit. In her books, it doesn't really matter to me who she ends up with, because they're both still amazing guys, and so I know that they would both treat her right no matter what. So we're not getting any Gale or Dean. Oh, Fourth Wing, that has a terrible love triangle. We don't talk about the love triangle. It doesn't exist. That's a Dean. I was meant to say Peter. It's just the fact that I'm able to root for both guys and be happy no matter who the main character chooses whatsoever. I'm just like, they're both great guys. I don't care. I really enjoy the book. It is very fast paced as well, so if you're looking for that kind of mystery, fast paced, bit of romance, a subplot romance in this book or series, I would definitely give The Naturals a go. I read this book from Monday to Wednesday, yes, and then this one was Thursday to Saturday. No, Sunday. Thursday to Sunday. This one did take me a little bit longer, mainly because of how long the chapters were. I'm not gonna lie, even though I bought it on my Kindle and was reading it, the chapters went to like 40 minutes to an hour, and I'm like, I would probably rate this book a 4.25 stars. I really enjoyed it. I loved the summer vibes. I loved the whole Assassin's game, which sounds so much fun, and I would have loved to do that if I had like a massive family to do that with. Meredith and Whit, I loved them. They were so cute together. I loved Whit. He was like, loved it. The only issues I had with this book, which didn't make it a 5-star, was the time that they spent together. It was in a span of a week, and it just didn't feel like long enough for me to fully love the relationship. Like, I do like them together, but just not as much as I would want to, you you know, because it's a week, you're not gonna get that much. It just wasn't, it didn't feel like enough time for me to be able to be like, oh my god, I'm like head over heels in love with these characters. Don't know if that's the right way to say that. But also the PDA, not a fan of that. I don't like, I know you can choose to ignore PDA if you see it in public, but it just makes me uncomfortable. I just don't like PDA, and it's made me like, but I did end up actually annotating this book with the colors of pink and blue. So I didn't tab it or anything, I just decided to, you know, highlight it because why not? Why freaking not? But it was great. I really enjoyed her writing as well. I know a lot of the time I say I don't really care about the writing, you know, like I don't see a difference, but I think the more I read, the more I do see differences in writing. And so now I'm just like, I love this writing, I didn't really like that writing, you know. I'm learning. Okay, so those are the 2 books that I read for the week. I am very proud of myself, I'm not gonna lie, that I actually read 2 books and finished 2 books in a week. Usually sometimes it would just take me a whole entire week to read a book, but I am very, very happy that this month has been such a great month with reading, and we've only got this week left, so I'm hoping to at least read 1 more book, or maybe 2. We'll see what happens. It just depends on how long it'll take me to read Addicted after all, because it is a thick book. That is it for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Don't forget to do all the usual YouTube stuff that you guys would hopefully know how to do, and I'm gonna go do some work, and I'm also gonna read. I see out on a limb and it's still really annoying me that's like curved. But anyways, I will hopefully see you guys in my next video. Bye!